What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 celebrities you didn't know hate each other. Now this is kind of a part 2 to a video we made a long time ago where we looked at YouTubers that hate each other too, so if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. Let's see if we can smash 5,000 likes on this video and we might make a part 2, but with that said, let's get right into it. Number 10, Madonna vs Courtney Love. Okay, celebrity drama at award shows is nothing new, but I honestly don't think it gets any better than this Madonna vs Courtney Love fight at the 1995 MTV Awards. I mean, think about it. Courtney's boyfriend Kurt Cobain had died just a year earlier, and Madonna had just made a super controversial album, so both of them were at the top of their game. I mean, let's be real here. They were obviously gonna clash, but Courtney throwing her makeup at Madonna and crashing her interview is a pretty legendary way to show the feud.
Reflection of that, but it's also.
Hi, Courtney. That's Courtney, everybody's favorite. Come on up.
Should we let her come up?
Yeah.
No, don't, please.
Come on, Courtney. Come on up. Courtney's coming up. Well, come up.
Courtney Love is in dire need of attention right now. She's throwing her compact at me.
I'll just stand over here. We'll gape together.
Number 9. Okay, so most people see James Franco as a gentleman, and he probably wants to keep it that way, but the way he treated Anne Hathaway in this interview doesn't really make him look like one. I mean, he hosted the Oscars with her in 2011, but when the host brought up how many haters she had, he basically just agreed with him. Like, not only did he call her a goody two-shoes, but he said the two of them just didn't talk much, and said the host might be right about her being fake and stuck up.
The whole Anne Hathaway Oscars thing.
Okay.
All right, let me revisit it
now,
for a
if
second.
we can revisit, I'm happy to revisit this.
Go ahead.
But you're going to have to take the lead. She does not want me talking about this, but okay.
All right. Who cares what she wants? It's what we want.
Okay.
She's not here right now.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Tell her to come in if she
Tell
wants
her to come in.
Right. She comes off like the goody two-shoe actress. And it's just like fun to sort of hate her. And I hate's a strong word, you know, but dislike her, even though she is a great actress.
Yeah.
Number 8, Kanye West vs Taylor Swift. Honestly, I think celebrities who want to avoid drama should just stop going to award shows, because it looks like it's almost impossible to go to one without something crazy happening. I mean, I think everyone remembers when way back in the day, Kanye interrupted Taylor's victory speech to say Beyonce should have won, but the feud didn't end there. Kanye then made a music video with Taylor in it, apparently without a permission, and then joked about it in his own award show speech. And that's when Taylor actually slammed him in her own Grammy speech, and there's just so much controversy around the entire thing.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Number 7, Kid Rock vs Tommy Lee. So Kid Rock isn't exactly afraid of starting drama, but I actually think this rivalry makes a lot of sense, you know, since both the guys were married to the same girl. Like, both him and Tommy Lee had been with Pamela Anderson, so I don't think they liked each other to begin with, but when Tommy rang him up just to insult him, that probably pushed things over the edge. But it doesn't end there though, because Kid Rock actually picked a pretty direct way to sort out the argument, and by that I mean he literally picked a fight at the VMAs and everything was caught on camera. Number 6, Selena Gomez vs Kylie Jenner. Okay, so this is just proof that no matter how famous you get, relationship drama is, well, relationship drama, and it can ruin a friendship super easily. I mean, Selena Gomez and Kylie Jenner used to be best friends and part of the same gang, but everything changed when rumors came out that she was hooking up with Justin Bieber. Like, obviously she wasn't happy about her friend going after her ex-boyfriend, so she started avoiding her, and the two literally haven't spoke since. Number 5, Sylvester Stallone vs Bruce Willis. Now this isn't as extreme as some of the other fights on this list, but it involves two people that are so famous, we just can't not include them. I mean, Sylvester Stallone and Bruce Willis are two of the biggest action stars in the world, which is why it's so disappointing that their feud is just so petty. So to kinda explain it, Stallone found out Willis was being replaced by Harrison Ford in the third Expendables movie, and he was a little bit too excited. I'm not even joking, he actually said on Twitter that he'd been waiting years for Willis to be replaced, and then called him lazy and greedy just to make sure everyone got the message. Number 4, Selena Gomez vs Miley Cyrus. So it turns out that Kylie Jenner isn't the first girl Selena Gomez is falling out with because of a boy. I mean, it happened with Miley Cyrus too. The story is, way back in the day, Miley was dating Nick Jonas, but after a super messy breakup, he started dating Selena. And so yeah, obviously Miley was furious that her friend had picked her ex over her, and by the looks of it, she still hasn't let it go. For example, she made fun of Selena and Demi Lovato with a parody video on YouTube, and she even sang F you to a cardboard cutout of Selena on stage during one of her performances. So yeah, safe to say they definitely don't like each other. Number 3, Nicki Minaj vs Mariah Carey. So it's common knowledge that Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey are two of the biggest divas in the business, so putting them both on the same American Idol judging panel was always an accident waiting to happen. And so yeah, after putting up with jabs from Mariah about how she couldn't sing for weeks, Nicki finally snapped and ended up swearing at her fellow judge and storming off set. Not just that, but there's also a rumor that she even threatened to shoot her, but Nicki basically flat out refused to admit that's true, which is probably for the best since, I mean, they're still stuck working together. Number 2, George Clooney vs Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, what's better than two celebrities feuding? I mean, I'd say one celebrity who isn't afraid to feud with pretty much everyone. I mean, George Clooney has managed to make enemies out of both Russell Crowe and Leonardo DiCaprio, and for completely different reasons too. So to kind of sum it up, Crowe called Clooney a sellout and then weirdly sent him a book of his own poetry to apologize, but then Clooney mocked Crowe's band and there was no going back. Apparently that's when Crowe finished up by calling Clooney a Frank Sinatra wannabe, and the two just haven't spoken since. As for DiCaprio, Clooney just thinks he has way too many friends who hype him up instead of telling him the actual truth, and proved it by talking about the fact that he beat him in basketball. I mean, I have no idea how that's relevant, but I guess it's a thing. Number 1, Vin Diesel vs The Rock. Okay, so big action movie stars aren't exactly famous for keeping their cool, and there aren't many people bigger in the industry than The Rock and Vin Diesel. I mean, this feud has kind of been resolved, at least according to them, but it's the kind of thing that never fully goes away. And so yeah, basically the two of them just have really strong personalities that clash. And The Rock first revealed that by making shady Instagram posts that thanked everyone involved in Fast and Furious 8, except for Vin Diesel, even going on to call him a candy ass. But yeah, anyways, I think the real important question here is who would win the fight in real life, The Rock or Vin Diesel? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. And there's our video on the top 10 celebrities you didn't know hate each other. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.